This is amazing. Now we have Llava 34 billion parameter model. This version exceeds Gemini Pro on several benchmarks. It has improved reasoning, OCR and world knowledge, increasing the input image resolution to 4 times more pixels than before. Better visual reasoning and OCR capability. Better visual conversation for more scenarios. Efficient deployment and inference. That is Llava 1.6. That's exactly what we're going to see today. Let's get started. Hi everyone, I'm really excited to show you about Llava 34 billion parameter model. It is a multimodal model where we are able to enter a text and also an image and ask questions based on that. I'm going to take you through step by step on how to set this Llava interface on your local computer. But before that, I regularly create videos in regards to artificial intelligence on my YouTube channel, so do subscribe and click the bell icon to stay tuned. Make sure you click the like button so this video can be helpful for many others like you. Here is the table for our comparison. You can see Gemini Pro version here and Llava 34 billion parameter here. You can clearly see this is 47.9, this is 51.1, this is 45.2, 46.5, 73.6 and 79.3. So in most of the cases, this is better performance than Gemini Pro, multimodal model. The main highlights are Llava 1.6 achieves the best performance compared to open source LLMs, such as these. It has zero short Chinese capability and low training cost. It costs 100 to 1000 times smaller than others. We can see the comparison here compared to the previous models, 7 billion parameter and 13 billion parameter. Now we're going to see how we can set up this interface locally on your computer step by step. For this purpose, we are going to follow this repo. I will put all the commands in the description below, and also you can find that in this Git repo. You can find the spec required to run this model in the documentation page. This is the configuration I'm using. So the first step is git clone and then Llava and then click enter. Next, navigate to the folder. Now conda create -n Llava python equals 3.11 and then click enter. Once that is done, type conda activate Llava to activate the virtual environment. Now pip install --- upgrade to upgrade the pip package. Next, pip install -e and then click dot to install all the required packages. Once that is installed, we need to set these 3 components. First, we are going to set up controller, then we are going to set up the worker, and finally we are going to set up the Gradio interface. To set up the controller, python -m Llava serve controller, and it's going to run in port number 10,000 and then click enter. Keep this terminal running. Now we are going to open a new terminal. In the terminal, navigate to the Llava folder and conda activate Llava to activate the Llava. The second step is to run the worker. So we are going to type python -m lava.serve.model worker, and this is going to run in port number 40,000. And we are connecting this worker to the controller by calling the controller command, and the controller is running in port number 10,000. Here we are going to mention the Llava 34 billion parameter model, and we are going to load the 4-bit quantized version to make this demo quicker. Next, click enter. This will automatically download the 34 billion parameter model, and it might take some time because it's a large file. You can see now it's loading the checkpoints. Now worker is ready. Now we have created the controller and the worker, and finally we are going to start the Gradio user interface. So now open a completely new terminal, keep the both other terminal running. Same like before, navigate to the Llava folder and then activate the virtual environment. In the terminal, python -m Llava serve Gradio web server. We are providing the controller URL, model list mode is reload, and at the end we are providing the share so that we get the URL. Now we have the UI running, so I'm going to open this URL. The user interface is loading, and we can see 34 billion parameter model in the models drop down list. I'm going to select that, choose an example image, and going to ask what is unusual about this image, and then click send. The image depicts a man ironing a shirt while standing on a street, which is unusual, so that is correct. Next, going to show this image and then going to ask what are the things I should be cautious about when I visit here, and then click enter. When visiting a location like one shown in the image, which appears to be a lake with docks surrounded by mountains and forest, there are several things to be cautious about. Water safety, weather condition, wildlife, terrain, personal safety, leave no trace, equipment, regulations, altitude sickness, emergency preparedness. That is very detailed. Now I'm going to upload this image and try to ask if it can read the text in this image. What is in this image? The image shows a framed cardboard with the phrase, "I see a light in the darkness." And that is correct. Next, going to upload this image, a bit more harder. What is in this image? The image shows a piece of graffiti with the phrase, "Take it easy," written in a stylized, handwritten font. That is correct. Next, going to upload this image. What is in this image? And then click enter. The image shows a page from a planner or journal with a motivational quote written on it. The quote reads, "Every day is a fresh start." That is amazing. Finally, I'm going to test if it's a multilingual OCR. I'm going to upload this handwritten Tamil language text and check if it can identify this. What is in this image? Enter. The image shows a piece of paper with handwritten text in Tamil script. The text appears to be a poem or piece of literature. There are decorative elements such as flowers and a border around the text. The writing done in blue ink and the paper has lined background. I'm going to ask again, what is written in this image? I can see that it was not able to read Tamil language, but that's fine. It at least found out this is a Tamil script, and for most of the images, we saw in-depth in its details. I'm really excited about this. You can also run this Llava using Ollama run Llava. We can see the various versions here. I hope the 34 billion parameter will be available soon here as well. I'm going to create more videos similar to this, so stay tuned. I hope you like this video. Do like, share and subscribe, and thanks for watching.